welcome to our channel. So who has not subscribed our channel yet, so please subscribe. You can see this knowledge channel and here is the subscribe button, so you have to subscribe it to get the access of all videos. So subscribe it and be with us, and you can watch all the videos. There will be no restriction. So today we are going to discuss about uh, COP exams, exit exams, and refresher course for advanced firefighting. So refresher course advanced firefighting, in the part 1 we discussed about 1 to 10, so today we'll discuss from 11. So this is basically for your MCQ test or any other kinds of exams, so you can easily get your questions from these parts what I'm going to read now. So number 11 is, in a cargo vessel, if the cargo holds are designed to carry dangerous goods, it should have sprinkler and carbon dioxide both firefighting system. So sprinkler system, all of you know, this is basically for your seawater spraying, and carbon dioxide also, you know, this is a fixed system for sprinkler and fixed firefighting system for carbon dioxide both. So if you see any cargo holds are having dangerous goods, so this kind of firefighting system should be there, so that you can easily access from your bridge duty room if any crew or AB or yourself you detect that there is a fire in those compartments. Then we'll go to number 12. If you are on watch at port and discover a fire in number 1 hatch, what should be your first action? Generally and obviously you will sound the general alarm. Actually, in our ship system we have two types of alarm: general alarm and fire alarm. So if you see any fire, obviously you should have fire alarm, but as in your multiple choice, if you don't have this fire alarm, then you have to choose this sound the general alarm. So normally general alarms are for other emergency alarms except fire alarm. So fire alarm is always unique, so that everybody knows there is fire, and fire alarm is continuous ringing of the bell. But your general alarm is 7 or more short blast followed by one prolonged or long blast. So this is your first action, and all other actions like shipmate, master, inform them, this or the next other. Release CO2 into the hatch. This is the extreme level action, you cannot take it suddenly. If your fire is out of control, you cannot control the fire, it is required to use CO2, then only you can release, otherwise never release CO2, because CO2 is very expensive, and once you start it, your fixed CO2 system, all the bottles will get empty, you cannot refill it on board, and in other emergency case you cannot use it. So number 13 is, firefighting with foam is only effective when the foam completely covers the top of the burning liquid. So when you are applying foam, it will be effective when you will completely cover the top of the burning liquid. So if you have fire in liquid like in oil tanker and chemical tanker, so your best action to put your fire extinguishers of foam directly on top so that it will cover the top of the burning liquid. Number 14. Hydrostatic test of CO2 pipelines is carried out every 10 years. Yes, that is correct, true. Fire in an engine compartment is best extinguished with CO2 gas and by completely closing the compartments. Because if you have fire in your engine room compartment and if your fire is out of control, obviously you have your fixed CO2 system on board, then you can use this fixed CO2 system. And before releasing your CO2 system, you have to confirm that you have closed all the compartments ventilations so that your CO2 will be more effective. And also you make sure that your engine room is clear of any crew. There should be no crew inside the engine room or engine compartment where you will use your CO2 extinguisher. Which type of extinguisher is difficult to recharge on board? Obviously CO2. CO2 you cannot refill on board. Before initiating engine room fixed CO2 system to extinguish a major uncontrolled fire, what will be the first step towards it? Evacuate all engine room personnel, because if you have your crew inside engine room and if you use your fixed CO2 system, your crew will obviously die. And you'll also make sure that all the ventilations are closed, there is no opening. So evacuate all the engine room personnel, let all of them to come out of engine room. There should be nobody inside engine room. Then you only use fixed CO2 system. Number 18 is, what toxic gas is a product of an incomplete combustion and is often present when there is fire? Always remember, when there will be fire, there will be carbon monoxide. And carbon monoxide very fast will mix with your blood, and this is very dangerous. Number 19, a hand portable CO2 fire extinguisher is effective in burning oil only if applied promptly. So hand portable CO2 fire extinguisher, obviously it will be effective in burning oil if you applied it promptly. So if you want to see what is promptly meaning, then you can see from here, immediately or no delay. So without any delay, then and then very fastly you use your hand portable CO2 fire extinguisher, and if you apply like this, it will be very effective. So next you can see number 20, in cargo ship, the diameter of the fire main need to be sufficient for the discharge of 140 cubic meter per hour with 2 pumps and simultaneously delivered through nozzle. So here fire main is your firefighting line with water, that means your fire line. So this is the requirement of SOLAS. So thank you everybody, today till 20, that is part 2. And whoever has not subscribed our channel, please subscribe to get access all the videos. Thank you so much.